Chainlink update starting on the daily chart, and then we're going to zoom out to the weekly to look at the macro picture. But there's biggest things are starting to unfold right here on the daily. What are they? I'm glad you asked. Let's take a look right now. First and foremost, we need to address where we need to hold this giant red line, and I've painted it red for the importance that it is. Previous swing highs need to be new swing lows, and I like the odds of this holding. You also have this blue line, the 100-day right there. Let's back it up further. What is another major candle that just happened besides this one? This guy right here, that happened on Friday, closed. Why? We took out this high. That stops this downtrend. It stops the bleeding. Now we're looking for a higher low. Did we get it yet? We might have gotten it yesterday. A lot of volatility yesterday. But as long as that remains low, that's fine. We could come even all the way down to this zone. Like, doesn't matter. That's just noise. $20, fine. Anything higher than this red line, we're good to go. Or we could let's loosely follow this 100 up as it's moving higher. Okay. So once we get a new low established, hopefully higher, right? Then another higher high, we are by definition in a new uptrend. This is over, right? Uptrend ended here, right? This is downtrend, pretty short. We'd start a new trend by definition NTA. What's more to back this up and why I think this is an early sign of new uptrend starting? One, we have the EMA 8 crossing back on top, right? We didn't get that at all through here, right? You want your moving averages sorted out least to great, moving EMA 8 right on top, and you're holding that as support. So far, so good. Not only that, but maybe the biggest factor is the Bollinger Bands. We pierced outside the lower Bollinger Band, then immediately bounced right to the upper Bollinger Band. That's the most bullish thing you can do in Bollinger Bands. A lower to upper move. Extremely bullish. We just got it, right? We haven't had that in quite a bit of time. You can go back in history and look, and there's not too many times in any coin, Chainlink included, where that happens. And if you see the opposite of that, where we go to upper to lower really quick, it can be really bearish. Now, note that we didn't get that here, right? Even though we pierced the upper here, we didn't touch the lower Bollinger Band at all. So that likely is consolidation. This lower to upper move is obscenely bullish, even though not many people are aware of that. This is a good move to be watching for, and especially if you could see that we even closed outside that upper move, right? You put on a line chart, it gets the closing prices. After doing this lower piercing candle, epic sign of a reversal rally incoming. Anything higher than 19 is just noise. Who cares? Weekly chart, all moving averages already sorted out least to great and increasing. See the uptick in the red, EMA 8 above previous high. Here's that zone, the 618 on the macro from our previous cycle. The $19 low is also coincidentally the 786 and the 21-week EMA in the yellow. Absolutely everything is going great for Chainlink. Anything in the meantime before a new all-time high, no matter what we do, as long as we don't take out this low close at 1982 here, is just noise before new highs are made. Our next high zone is at the 1618 at 4350. We've already hit the 786. We got damn close to it, right? Fibonacci's are levels of interest, not to be taken literally or to the penny. Sometimes they work out, sometimes they don't, but that's a pretty good spot, right? We hit a high of $30.95. That's pretty close to a 786 on the macro that was painted years ago, right? Pretty good. Next spot, 4350 from our March highs lows to our August lows. And so that's our next focus point. And you got to be leaning bullish because look at the price action. We did all this consolidation for literally months. If you're around for that, what the hell are you complaining about now? I don't know. Bollinger Bands are wide open. Expect volatility. Likely to the upside based on this setup. How about for the monthly? Let's check in on the monthly since we have 11 days left now. Looks like a pretty damn good move to me. Move higher to the 618. Back down to the 50-month EMA. Held for 4 consecutive months. Blast off. Tap the 786. With no signs of consolidation here. Right? 1618. The 1. Back from our all-time highs. Will be taken out momentarily. Volatility set up for Bollinger Bands. We're at the top of the monthly Bollinger Band with the lower Bollinger Band starting to open, signaling a even bigger move potential on the near horizon in the next couple of months. How big? Well, we've just pointed those out. Have you not been listening? All right. Quote and card of the day. Let's do our quote first. In the end, we will remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends. On Martin Luther King Jr. Day. That's today, for all of you that were unaware. Card of the day. The V12 Aston Martin Vantage. Pretty great color. Like the signature Aston Martin color. I like that one. I actually have this car right in the chartreuse yellow as well. Upside down and backwards is hard. Right there. Okay. I'll see you on the next video. If you want more help navigating this cycle, you want daily update videos, consider subscribing through Patreon. You get access to our private Telegram Silver Alerts group. A lot of extra daily content there. You get the ability to request whatever you want. And I'm in there like all day, every day. All right.